So this is recording 360 video now.
Oh, cool. Hi.
So this is...
Oh, it's 3 videos.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, hello. My name is Travis Ritchie.
I'm Jeffrey Gardner.
And I'm Mark Gray. Oh, over here. Turn around. Okay, look over there. There's Travis. Look, his magic phone booth over there.
I can't see it. Oh, no. People can see the booth.
Yeah, they can see
disassembled.
everything.
Nobody's ever seen the booth disassembled.
It's going to ruin the
The
magic.
ribbons over here. They can see your bronzer, whatever this is.
It's not bronzer. It's sunscreen.
It's the opposite of bronzer.
You're right. It's what you should have in Southern California.
This is our big, massive microphone we're going to record this podcast with.
I'm going to just put a password in here.
You can see it.
I know.
7Z8.
We talk about real briefly before we start officially is that what do we want this podcast to be?
Well,
especially today.
Okay.
Because we talked a little bit about it being a kind of making of, how to make a podcast, how to start up again after years, and what we see the current state of podcasting as, what we want.
Like talk about podcasts that we like and we like about them. And
a little bit, but I mean more about what we intend from this and what we, let's maybe set our audience expectations for the show and say, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Well, what do you want from the show?
Well, I think eventually we want to get a sponsor. We would love for this to make be something we could do for fun, obviously, but also
a living,
or at least a part of a living.
Mm-hmm. I'm down for all of those things. Podcasting seems to be all about a fame generation engine. It's all about building your brand and reaching your audience. It's like sticking your tentacles out into a deeper ocean to try to get a larger audience for all of your things.
Yeah, I definitely want that. But it's also, there's a big part of it that I really just want to talk. Because I have I'm so
opinionated.
No. I mean, I want to talk with people. I want to talk with you guys. I want to talk because I'm so by myself a lot right now.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I agree with you because when I go to Indianapolis, I see certain friends of mine from high school, and we'll go out to a bar, we'll hang out all evening and talk till 2 o'clock in the morning. Mm. And I don't do that at all in Los Angeles, and I'm sure I could.
Applause.
Music, it's applause.
And then welcome everybody to another episode of BoyCow Radio. I can't believe we've been gone so long, but we are back. And part of the issue about why we were gone is that it was very difficult to schedule episodes, and so Curtis was kind of unavailable. He's got a lot going on with him right now. So we've actually gone ahead and gotten ourselves a new co-host. So my name is Travis Ritchie. You know me if you've been listening to us before. And our new co-host is Mark W. Gray.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me on the BoyCow Radio.
You're welcome. You are now part of BoyCow.
I know. I'm part of the cow. I'm a Chateaubriand, which is the best part.
Is that part of the cow?
It is, yeah.
Weirdly enough, being from Wisconsin, I don't know enough about the parts of the cow.
Well, Chateaubriand, it's the cut down the middle. That's the most delicious.
Pre-udder or post-udder?
Well, I think post-udder is the butt, but
there's a good amount of space between the udder and the butt.
Is there? Well, you know more about this than I do. All I know about it from a French dining perspective.
Okay. So it's a very tender. It's the belly, though, the belly cut or something. All right. Well, welcome to my new belly cut.
Merci beaucoup.
Mark actually is. I've known him for a couple of years. I've known you for a couple of years. We met at. Did we meet at Comic-Con?
We met at WonderCon because you had a booth at WonderCon.
Oh, yeah.
With Professor Spacetime. Inspector Spacetime. Professor Hans von Puppet.
Your character is Professor Hans von Puppet.
Right, and Professor Hans von Puppet met Inspector Spacetime, and as a byproduct, Mark W. Gray met Travis Ritchie.
I do remember that, and you had your kids there helping you.
My kids filmed the Professor Puppet show, and they filmed us, and I interviewed you, and it was really funny, and that was cool. I posted that, and everything was great, and then in the space of WonderCon to Comic-Con, which is March to July, I ran into you just walking around at Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah, yep.
The next Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah. So now you meet someone twice, you're like best friends.
Oh, yeah, it was good. But then also now we've seen each other a lot at the YouTube space, LA, which if you're not familiar, the YouTube space is
it's a palace of wonders.
It's a production facility that YouTube actually built for their content creators to use for free.
Yeah.
as long as you have a certain number of subscribers, and it's all state of the art. They've got like 4 sound stages.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular. For free, you can get a studio. You get 1 day a week until you get to 100,000 subscribers. Then you get more days a week. But then you get studio, camera, as many cameras as aren't in use.
Yeah, and it's all state of the art stuff. Post production, you get unlimited time. So it's a cool thing. So we've been and they have happy hours. So if you have a YouTube space in your town, and they are right now in Los Angeles, New York, Tokyo, London, and they just had opened one in Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo, yeah.
And so if you have one in those towns, then you can actually go to probably a happy hour and check out the facility if you're a YouTube 360-degree video, which you can actually go onto
to my web. I'll put
YouTube.
it on.
We'll put it on Mark's website. Mark's
put a link
YouTube
somewhere in the vicinity of this, wherever you're getting it.
where you can check out us in so YouTube supports 360-degree video.
360.
Where
This
you
is
can,
an amazing.
while the video is playing, you can pan around the room and see.
Yeah.
And this is in my apartment now. We're shooting kind of dark because it's hot out and we don't want to run the air conditioning. But you can see the booth over there, disassembled, which nobody's ever seen.
Yeah.
You've got if you watch Robot Ninja and Gay Guy, this is where we shoot it.
This is where the magic actually happens.
Yeah, so
Wow.
you can see. You can actually pan up and see the optic pocket knife on its display
It's right
up there.
Yep.
All my convention, not even all of them, just
That's
some
all
of
the
them with all
ribbons
my
you got there.
ribbons from Gallifrey. That's it's sad, but that's Dot up there in her white box.
Okay. Well, that's a pet of yours?
Yeah, I had a Dot. People who, she was with me for 14 and a half years, and
Wow.
I had to put her to sleep last fall, but she got cremated, and that's her in her white box.
This is you're living it. So if you're
This is me.
if you're speaking to the people watching the video, if you're looking at it on YouTube, if you use the Chrome browser, then you can pan around.
Oh, you can't do it with
So far,
anything else?
Safari can't,
Oh, interesting.
but Chrome can.
'Cause I like Safari.
And if you're looking at it on your iPhone, there's other apps, but the iPhone YouTube thing, as of today, doesn't support it yet.
Okay.
But the Android iPhone app, that's amazing. Then you can take your phone and look
And you
up
can
and
actually-
look down,
your
and it's
phone?
all interactive. And it's like
You're in the center of the room, and you can use the. Okay, that's cool.
It's like
I use
your
that for the
leprechaun
star.
squatting in the middle of our table here, and you can just look around. And if you have an Oculus, there's ways to play it on that as well, or any
Who
kind of
has an
3D
Oculus?
thing. Well, there's other ones. There's the Homido. There's a bunch.
Okay,
Of
all right.
There are people who are earlier adopters than I, and then you can actually turn your head and look around, and it's as if you're right here in the middle of the room.
That's so that's cool. We might. If you guys like that, let us know, and I guess you can let us know in the comments of the video, and we'll post it on our BoyCow Radio Facebook page.
And if you're seeing this on YouTube, be sure to download the BoyCow podcast.
Oh yes, if you found us via this video, BoyCow Radio, you find it on iTunes. BoyCow Radio.
BoyCow Radio.
And you can also, we have a Facebook page, facebook.com/BoyCow Radio.
Mm-hmm.
And Twitter, I think, is
BoyCow Radio.
BoyCow Radio. And
And
so I guess this would technically be BoyCow TV.
BoyCow TV 360.
Ooh, BoyCow 360. So we're going to wrap up this week, and we will see you next week. Don't forget to reach out to us on our various sites. And if the audience can submit, do we want to redo that audience part?
You can if you want.
Well, and the audience can actually submit if you want to hear us discuss a topic. You can actually join us on our various places: Facebook.com/BoyCow Radio, Twitter @BoyCow Radio.
Got them all locked up.
Yeah, is that
good.
all we want?
Do we have a Gmail? I thought we did at one point.
BoyCowRadio@gmail.com.
BoyCowRadio@gmail?
BoyCowRadio@gmail.com. Sure, if you want to email us, I guess.
And I am at Rocket Pictures on Twitter. You are at the Travis Ritchie.
At the Travis Ritchie, yeah. But yeah, so if it's BoyCow Radio related, let's keep it
Get it on the BoyCow
centered.
Radio.
But I mean, it's good to know. We will have on the podcast information. We'll have links to if you want to follow Mark or me or Jeffrey. You can certainly find us there. And yeah, so
Let's all wave goodbye to the 3D people in the middle who managed to
so
watch.
spin around, so you can actually spin around
Spin
and
around.
see us all.
Just swirl around. Don't knock over your breakfast or anything while you're.
All right,
All right.
It's the most important meal of the day.
True.
all right. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye. Okay.